Hi, welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith. I'm here at GTS Distributions Come and Play Day in Atlanta, and I'm with Rhea from Steve Jackson Games. How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You've brought a little box here. Packs a big punch. It's called Mars Attacks 10-Minute Takedown.
Yes. So Mars Attacks 10-Minute Takedown. You are the generals attacking these U.S. planets, just like in the previous Mars Attacks game. However, this is a dexterity game. So you've got these targets here that you're going to be aiming at from your saucer.
Right.
And so obviously the first guy that gets there, no matter where they land on the ring, is going to get the outermost ring. Second guy, third guy gets the most points because he really finished it off. Isn't that always the person that gets the most credit?
Right, of course. The one
kind of
ended the job after everyone else did the hard work.
Yes.
And it's also a smaller piece there in the middle too, I suppose.
Yeah.
Target's getting smaller, shrinking, right, as these pieces get removed.
Well, that last push is hardest.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So how do I just take the die and I just kind of just drop it on the one I want like that? Is that
no?
Not that easy?
Go ahead and put it in your
This is my UFO here.
UFO there, and flick it towards one of these targets.
Okay. So can I hold on to this little disc here?
Yes, and it's best if you kind of hold on to it and then kind of
Like
just
that?
flick.
Okay.
And kind of point your finger straight at a target.
I hope this stays on the table.
Hey,
okay.
that wasn't bad.
So what happens now?
That's great. So go ahead and put this over the die.
Okay.
And then I will take this.
Okay, so I've effectively just moved then. I'm a little closer to the action now?
Exactly,
okay.
exactly.
All right.
And then if I can land on one, but let's say I had landed on like this one here.
Sure, yeah.
If I have the matching symbol, then I actually get to flip it over, and that's going to have some additional bonus points.
Okay, so this side it's worth 1, the other side it's worth 2.
And in each one, it's always worth 1 more point. So this one's going to be worth 3, 4 points.
Okay, I want to try again.
All right.
I can do better, I think. All right, we'll see. So close. All right.
And you never, at least for me, I can never tell if it's easier when it's closer or farther from the...
Yeah, because we even have the advantage. We're starting pretty close to this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
I played this a time or two, I
think your next shot is definitely going to be a winner. I'm going to try your little flick shot here. I'm going to flick backwards as well. And come on.
Oh, and that's on.
That's on. Okay.
It doesn't. Touching doesn't count, but as long as any corner of it is actually on there, you're golden. So that is yours. So that just stays with you. This guy comes back to your area.
Okay.
The other thing that would send it back to your area is if you flicked it off the table.
Okay.
Or if somebody on their turn flicked the die onto your ship, and that would send you back.
Okay, so if I was here on your turn, you flicked it, and you're aiming this way, let's just say, and it landed on me here.
If I was feeling particularly aggressive,
right?
I could.
Okay. And then I would go back.
And that happens sometimes, especially when it's sort of one of those last 3-point planets, because you're like,
everyone's
going
for it.
Yeah,
and if you have more players too, I suppose there's more of these little UFOs floating around here.
Well, and if you can get everyone else out, then
Well, how does the game end?
All the pieces are gone. So once everything's claimed, you just add up the scores and
right from these, and then you're all set.
Player with the most points wins.
That seems pretty straightforward. All right, let's see what you got.
Ha!
Okay, so you again take the outer ring.
And I got to flip it.
Oh, you did, right? Because it was on the UFO face. All right, let me see if I can. I'm going over there. I want the 2 points. Oh,
this is supposed to come
back. But go ahead and take a shot from there.
One thing I like about this game is you can always catch up, right?
Yeah, you're always hopefully getting a little closer. Now this time, if you land on like this, what does that do?
So then you pull it out until you're off.
Okay.
Towards the edge of the table, and then.
This is going to be 2 points. I'm telling you that right now. 2 points, at least.
Oh! That was 3 points.
Okay, so that's 2. If I flip it over, it's actually 3 points. Well, is this game available right now?
Yes.
It is.
Already available.
Okay, and how many players does it play up to?
2 to 4.
2 to 4 players?
2 to 4.
Okay. And how long do you think it takes to play approximately?
10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty quick, right?
10-minute takedown.
I suppose, yeah, I know. But sometimes they put that on the box. It's not always quite accurate, but you're right. And I suppose it's going to depend a little bit on the player's skill level, right? You could have a game where maybe people are missing.
And I've noticed fewer players does make it take a little bit longer, but
sure.
I mean, we're talking 10 minutes versus 15 minutes.
Absolutely.
Not,
Well, Rhea, I want to thank you for taking the time to show us the game here.
Thank you for having me.
And hey, I was able to grab a few points, a few more points than you did. Maybe we'll have to just continue playing here, and I'll post in the comments below who won the game in the end. Thank you. And listen, to the rest of you who are watching, until the next episode, thanks for watching.